Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Got some exciting news today. This coming weekend, is going to be a ×2 summoning for Void Shards. So we will be pulling these two Void Shards. Let's go in and take a look what that means. Alright, so normally when you pull a Void Shard, you're going to look down here, and it's going to show you there's 91.5% chance to pull a rare, 8% chance to pull an epic, and 0.5% chance to pull a legendary. So when the ×2 is going on, it's going to multiply these two numbers times 2. So there's going to be a whole 1%. I know, crazy 1 whole percent to pull a legendary and 16% to pull an epic. So now's the time to pull your Void Shards. Alright. So let's take a look at some voids. When you're looking through the rosters, you'll notice the voids are always on the right hand side. Some of the voids that you can pull, like for instance Raglan, one of the better champions in the game. She's a support champ and just very good. So the Baron, he's okay. I think his kit looks awesome, but he's just got issues. They really need to fix his kit, in my opinion. But I mean, I've seen him a lot in arena, but I usually raffle stomp him when he's there. I usually curb stomp him. So yeah. Rowan, I've seen some really good stuff on Rowan. I've got her on my primary account. I've not booked her up or leveled her up or anything, but she's got a pretty good kit, so don't feel bad if you get Rowan. Then there's Azure. Yeah, he's kind of, not one that you're going to really care about. Warcaster is really good. He's really good and can be used in some unkillable teams for clan boss. So he's actually not bad at all. Not bad at all as an overall champion. And then you've got the three rares here. Yeah, not very good. Again, not very good. And Steadfast Marshal, he's okay. I mean, if he's your only void, he's not a bad choice to look at. Leveling up and showing a little love to. Alright, so let's look at the elves. For the elves, you've got Ithos, one of the best nukers in the game. I mean, not the best, but one of the best top nukers in the game. He's okay. He was closer to one of my first epics. I think he was like the third or so epic that I got. He's okay. He does some damage. If he's one of your first, then I would definitely show him some love because he can put out some damage. He's just not going to be putting out a lot of damage. Then you've got Arbiter. If you manage to pull an Arbiter, I'm sorry because you'll eventually get her anyway. But to be honest, it's not a bad thing because yeah, she's a fantastic character. She can help you in every portion of the game. So if you get her, great. Just build one to be, once you pull your second, make sure you have one built to be your dungeons and clan boss arbiter and use the other one for arena. I mean, or use them both in arena. We do have that tag team arena, so having two teams both led by arbiter, not a bad thing. Alright, then we've got, whoops, we went into that. Alright, let's go here, and then you've got Battle Sage. She's fairly good. I mean, keep in mind, I'm basing this off of beginners / free to play. So keep in mind when I'm giving you my advice on if it's good or not, I'm taking in consideration what if you're a beginner or free to play player and this is the character that this is the champion that you pull with your limited shards. So, and you don't have a lot of champs. So keep in mind that's what I'm saying, because a lot of you are probably looking at Battle Sage going, "Oh my God, what a waste of time." No, she's really not. If you're a beginner or free to play player. All right, and then you've got Exemplar. To be honest, I don't know much about her. So you would have to probably take a look at her kit. I'm not gonna go through everyone's kit because I don't want to take much time up. But I don't really see her anywhere. So that would tell me that she's probably not that good. But just give her a look, see, and check her out. All right, and then for rares, uh, pretty unremarkable. So that one won't probably be a big deal. But this one, on the other hand, Reliquary Tinder is fantastic. She's better than the reser you get for just signing in, which is Shaman. She's better than Shaman. I would rather her be the free character for sign in than Shaman. She could take Shaman's place because she's better than Shaman. So keep that in mind if you pull her. She's fantastic. All right. And then here we've got Santa, which is Sir Nicholas. He's awesome, amazing. Love it if you get him. One of the top five rares or legendaries in the game is Venus. So be happy if you get either one of those. Uh, for Cardinal, she is fantastic. She is a great support for you. So if you get her, be happy about that. And he was one of my first legendaries, my second actually, second legendary. And yeah, he's a beast, man. Yeah, so show him love if you manage to grab him. As for the as for the three here, Confessor, yeah, lame. Oh my God, lame. And he's okay. He's actually got some good stuff in his kit to help you along the way. So as a beginner, free to play player, he's actually not bad. The other two, Confessor and Justicar, just absolutely horrible for voids. I mean, absolutely horrible for voids. All right, let's look at the barbarians. God, this guy hits hard, man. Turvold. Every time I face him in arena, I'm just expecting that I'm going to be doing some rezzing because he just, I mean, nails people in arena. So if you get that guy and you can put him up or you can gear him up right, he is a hard hitter, man. Oh my goodness. As for these two, you know, some people say she's okay. I just don't see anything about her. And I guess she would be for a beginner free to play account. She'd be pretty good. So I guess with my experience, I didn't need her. I guess maybe why I didn't show her any love. But I guess for a free to play beginner account, she'd probably be really good. Now, after reading her kit, I was like, man, she's going to be the best healer in the game. She's not. She's really, really not. Someone just put out a video on her. I'm gonna have to check. It's on my to watch list because I just wanted her to be so good. So I may have to watch that, see what he did, and see if there's just something that I've done wrong. Because I mean, I love the her look. Her look is really cool, really, really totemisk, and uh, she gets really hot in the sun apparently because she doesn't wear clothes. But anyway, I just really like the look of her. I love the look of her kit over here, and it just for some reason she just didn't perform as well as I wanted her to. All right, then we've got Skirmisher, who is okay for a free to play account. She might do you all right. Yeah, Ox is really not that great, so we're gonna go on. Ragemonger, though, on the other hand, is really good for his kit. Brings a lot of utility for clan boss and things like that. So for a free to play account. All right, then let's look at the Ogrins. Fantastic guy. I wish I could get him on my primary account. He is just so good. Maneater is a fantastic epic. If you manage to get him, be very thankful. You can. He's very good in a lot of unkillable teams in Clan Boss, and just all around good. So, Towering Titan, he's got a one. He looks badass, and looks mean as heck, man. I would not want to meet this guy in a dark alley. That is for sure. I mean, not that it would be a dark alley because he would. It would be very bright with his sconch warhammer there. But anyway, yeah, he's got a pretty good kit. I've seen some people do lots of good things with him, so I feel that he could do really good in a free to play account. And then we get here. This is one of the guys. He's really not that great. He can actually, you can actually fuse him while trying to fuse, I think, Relic Keeper. So this is one of the guys you can actually fuse. So you can get him anytime. So I hope you don't actually pull him because, yeah, he's not that great. But now you got probably one of the best rare voids in the game, Bellower. If you get him, you are good to go for quite a while. He will get you through a lot of content. As a matter of fact, he will probably get you all the way to in game at that point, and you'll probably still use him in game. He's that good. So especially for a free to play account. All right, moving on, we've got Krisk, one of the top legendaries in the game. If you manage to pull him, be very, very thankful. He's one of those that you can be very thankful for. One, he looks just awesome. The Ninja Turtle vibe gone. You know, this is Ninja Turtles on crack, I think. But yeah, he looks cool, and he's got a fantastic kit, and just all around just great. This is a guy you can fuse. He's horrible, so I hope you don't pull him because you can fuse him. So I hope you do not pull that guy. He's horrible. All right. As for this guy, he's actually pretty good. He's for faction wars, he's going to be your speed, and I think he's a reser as well. So for faction wars, he's going to be until you pull a legendary that can do it, which I think there's one. But he is really good for faction wars, so he'll definitely help you. All right, let's move on to Skinwalkers. He's a fairly new legendary, and he's actually really good. He's got a pretty good kit. Hits pretty hard if geared right. So, good luck on that one. He would be a fantastic pull for you. Basher, yeah, not that great. I mean, I guess he's okay. He's got an okay kit. He'd probably help you if you were to pull him, but I mean, yeah, he's not that great. This guy's useless. Yeah, hope you don't pull him either. Man, the Skinwalkers need love. All right, let's look at orcs. Orcs. All right, you got Warlord, who is fantastic. So if you pull him, and he looks so cool, but if you pull him, he actually puts up a really big shield, so he's really good. Then we've got Angar. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, he's okay. I don't see him a lot either. I think he's one of those memes that, you know, if you pull him, you're like, God dang it, why couldn't I pull a rare? So, anyway, he can still probably help you anyway. If you pull Seer, fantastic. There was just a times 10 event that she was available in, and it was the only times 10 I've applied or I tried to go through because I wanted her and I got her because she is one of the top epics in the game. She's fantastic. There's probably only a few better than her. Veteran, don't care. Huntress, she hits pretty good, pretty hard, but again, nah. All right. Demon Spawn. Demon Spawn's got a couple. Oh man, This chick, oh, one, she looks badass. I mean, something right out of Aliens, and I mean, the scariest horror stories, horror movies that I could think of. She just looks so cool, man. The art on her is just one of my favorite arts. And she's got a crazy kit. I mean, she just hits so hard, man. If you get her, awesome, awesome, awesome pull. Again, one of the stronger nukers in the game, and he's got a cool look to him too. Not as cool as the last one, but Inithway, Blood Twin, whatever. Yeah, he just looks kind of neat. Well, it looks kind of neat, and he's just a strong all around legendary. Pedma, yeah, she's awesome. If you, I hope you can pull her. I really love the colors, the color scheme, and everything. She just looks really cool. I really like the Demon Spawn look. It's just they've done a really good job on Demon Spawn. But yeah, she's a really good character. So I hope you guys get pull her. Umbral again, another awesome epic. She could really help. Either one of these two young ladies could help you on your way to greatness. Ifrit, not really that familiar. Haven't seen him around really to care. I just don't believe he's going to be all that great or helpful. Same with this one. Um, I believe you can farm him actually. And then Fellhound is fantastic. Fellhound can help you through. One, he can help you be a farmer. He would make a great farmer for you. And I think he's the one that puts up, yeah, block damage buff on an ally for one turn. And this is the one. He does a reflect damage on all your allies for 2 turns. He's the one you want to help you through Fire Knight. So this guy will you give show this guy some love. Show that thing some love if you can, and it will. Fellhound will definitely help you through Fire Knight. All right, and last but not least, Melbranch. Robranch. I don't know how you pronounce it. Again, looks really awesome. She's pretty good for beginner because she'll help you. She's your speeder, uh, speed lead, I should say, for demon spawn. So um, in faction wars, she will definitely help you. All right, let's take a look at undead. The best, absolutely the best legendary in the game. I accidentally pulled her on my main account, and it's just like easy mode at this point. I mean, she's stupid broken. So I hope all of you pull one because it's only fair. All right, I didn't realize that there are no void epics for undead. How about that? There are a bunch of rares though. She's okay. She can probably help you a little bit with your account. He's actually pretty good, so he can definitely help your account if you manage to pull him. He is a meme. Looks really cool and has a really good kit, but he just doesn't hit very hard. Seducer is fantastic. He will definitely. I wish I could pull him to. I hope I can pull him tomorrow. If I pull a rare, I hope it's probably him or Bellower because he would help me in the fact that I don't have any kind of tank or anything. He would definitely fill that position. Yeah, demon dog, zombie dog does not help any at all, and he's another one that just looks really cool, but just can't follow through on anything. So, all right, Dark Elves, we have Blind Seer, who's really good. So if you can get her, she can definitely help you. Lua is fantastic. She can definitely get you through a lot of content as well as a DPSer. And we got Sylar, who's fantastic. She was actually just in a um, she was just in a times 10 event, as well as this one, probably the best epic in the game, which is Madame Cerise. So I hope all of you can get one of her because she's fantastic. All right, and then Cold Heart. Cold Heart is fantastic. Probably one of the most played rares in the game. She's great. Hope you get her. So don't get rid of her if you get her like I did. Yeah, the first Cold Heart I ever pulled, I got rid of her, fed her to someone because I didn't think she was going to be that great. I was wrong. This guy will also help. Um, yeah, just show him some love. Don't get rid of him. A lot of people use him to get through a lot of the in-game content on campaign because of his unkillable ability. All right, Retainer is okay. He's not bad. He could probably help you through stuff. Yeah, I don't think Eviscerator's used much at all. Painkeeper, very good. So if you get her, show her some love. She can definitely help. Harvester, I don't think she's used much at all. And then we come to the Night Revenant. Kind of a meme. Looks really cool. And it's a pretty good tank. But again, he's one of those guys that people are like, really? Probably one of the best legendaries in the game for Arena. He's just fantastic. Hegemon. Whirlim Frost King. Yeah, his kit looks really good, and I guess with the right equipment, he hits pretty hard. But yeah, a lot of people have him because he was the final thing you got with the battle pass, which was cool that they did that. But yeah, he's not great. Not great. All right, Faceless has a pretty good kit, so he could probably help you. And I mean, do we really want to get into his outfit? Jeebus, is he going to a rave or what? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Skull Crown. I hope you get her. She is fantastic. She is used in pretty much everywhere except for Clan Boss. Yeah, she's just all around great. She can be your farmer, she can be your nuker, she can be whatever you want her to be. Yeah, so she's fantastic. Golden Reaper is also fantastic. Keep her around, show her some love. Whisper, I know some people have done some cool stuff with her, so if you want to look up those videos, she looks really cool too. I like the white leather look. I really do. So yeah, give her a check out for a beginner free-to-play account. She might be a little helpful actually. All right, and then the rares. Renegade is really good. She has an ability to reset other people's abilities. So yeah, show her some love. She could probably help you out. Daywalker, meh. Centurion, meh. And next and last but not least, the dwarfs. So Tormund the Cold. Uh, if you look at the arena and you see the top teams in arena, Tormund is probably on all of them. Yeah, he's brutal, brutal. He has a passive that anytime any of your guys get a buff, some kind of buff, there's a chance to freeze them, and freeze is one of the strongest debuffs in the game. All right, This guy was a punk when I was leveling up my original account because he always has counterattack on. I mean, just always. Unless you have someone to strip it off and then attack him, you have to strip it off, then attack him, or he just puts it right back on. He puts it on at the beginning of every turn and the end of every turn he has. So he's pretty much always going to have it on. Um, and if you set him up right, he can hit like a frickin' train. I mean, absolutely. This ability here hits hard. All right, then we've got Gala Long Braids. I really like her too. I'm showing her some. I just got her on my primary account, so I'm showing her a little love for Faction Wars. Yeah, she looks cool, and yeah, she's got a pretty good kit too. So definitely show her some love. All right, and then we've got Bulwark. Yeah, if you're a free to play or beginner player, keep Bulwark around. He's gonna help you in not only faction wars, but he'll also help you in clan boss. He's great for clan boss. I know a lot of in-game players that still use Bulwark in their clan boss team. So keep that in mind. He's got a great kit. Last but not least, Painsmith. He's really not that great. I would pass on Painsmith. All right, so that's all the voids in the game. Put in the comments what your favorite void is. Also, if you manage to watch this after you pull your void shards this weekend, then put in the comments what you pulled. All right, guys, good luck on your pulls. I hope you all pull something fantastic and in legendary. Let's scream to the heavens asking for lightning. Gold, gold, lightning. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. Again, thanks to everyone that watched us, and have a great day. We'll see you next time.